Hi, my name is Emma, and this is also Emma. Did we decide to work together because we have the same name? Maybe, but it's not the only thing we have in common. We also share an interest in a cool way to exercise, roller skating.
Once we found out that we both liked doing it, we decided to meet up one day to skate together, and we had a lot of fun. This actually also happened to be around the time where we had to decide what we wanted to do for the 20 time project.
Because we learned that we both like it, we decided to work together on our 20 time project and decided to make it about roller skating and other unique forms of exercise. We could both skate, and I mentioned that I could unicycle, which led Emma to mention that she was interested a little in basic gymnastics.
Once we realized that it was a topic that we could both be actively interested in, we solidified our plan to work together. And our whole thing was that we decided to explore alternative forms of exercise, specifically through roller skating and unicycling.
We knew that exercise was healthy, and in researching about our topic, we came to the National Library of Medicine database, which has an article which specifically lists out the benefits of exercise, including to help you control your weight, strengthen your bones and muscles, help your body manage blood sugar and insulin levels, improve your mental health and mood, among a lot of others.
So, over the course of the entire project, we learned more about our topics, specifically through developing our skills. An example of this is balance, which was a big aspect of both roller skating and unicycling, and was a necessary skill to have in order to gain any kind of success in our activities. So, we looked more into these specific forms of exercise, and according to worldofhealth.com and sportsrec.com, both roller skating and unicycling do help with balance control, along with providing the health benefits from before of like generally exercising. So one interesting point that the sites brought up that I thought was interesting and really applicable to our project was that these forms of exercise brought in like a lot of variety. So you never really have to get bored of what you're doing. So for roller skating, there are many tricks you can learn and eventually master, or you can learn how to ride slopes or focus on speed. And for unicycling, you can learn how to ride forward and backward, how to stay in one place, how to ride with one foot, or even how to juggle or do other things while you're unicycling.
We were challenged in timing. We overestimated how much time we'd be able to put into the project outside of school. We realized that we planned to do too much outside of school, making the project feel less like spending 20% of our time in class on it and more like an extra homework burden. We had planned out week by week schedule for our progress goals, but we ended up falling far behind that plan. We edited the schedule a couple of times before realizing that we would simply not be able to complete our original goal of 3 units of exercise, skating, unicycling, and gymnastics, nor get the 3 videos we had planned released for each section.
So we did end up completing 2 videos for the roller skating section, an intro video and one video for unicycling. And we also did have a lot of fun improving at the exercise like activities that we were doing, especially roller skating, which we spent most of our time on. Um, but before we started the project, both of us essentially only really knew how to ride forward on the skates. But as we continued over the course of the project, we both learned how to go down ramps at the skate park, and it was definitely an exhilarating experience. So we both learned what it felt like to fall a lot and how to deal with the bruises for a week after.
Mm-hmm. Here are some clips from the videos that we shot that I feel like shows how much fun that we had.
Go, go, go. Okay, so you get it on the second time. Sweet. Success.
See, doesn't that look fun? After going through this experience, we think that more people should try out both roller skating and unicycling. They are unique and fun exercises to do, and so they can spice up your normal or mundane exercise routine. They also might give you a new way to talk to people or a way to introduce yourself to a new group of people and generally have a very positive experience.